Welcome back. I'm Captain Xavier. It's Friday afternoon, and I'm playing with Nerf because I have no social life. But that's actually slightly untrue today because I am joined here with another fellow Nerfer by the name of Jake, and together we are building silly things. Quite honestly, but they're going to be so much fun. We've got a war tomorrow. We probably won't be allowed to use these, but we want to show up with them anyway and just make everybody go, what? So Jake is over here building. What are you building, Jake?
Oh, you actually need my attention, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't remember what this thing is called, Renegade or something, but I have fashioned it into a regular gun blade. I have also modified it so that it shoots both of its darts at once. It opens up like so. I don't know if people can see that, but loads 2 darts in. Used to only shoot one. Had a terrible little firing selector like the Eliminator has. Took that out. And now we are putting foam all over the end of it so that I can whack people with it and not hurt them, hopefully. You know, as much.
And I'm going to be building a similar thing using a Slingfire that's had its stock minimized, and then I'm going to be attaching an axe to the front of it. Also, obviously not actually safe. I need to cover the whole thing with foam, and I don't actually plan to. I just want it for the look. But that's going to be the plan. It may end up being all the way up there. This does have a core of some kind that I will be getting into, and hopefully it's hollow. We'll see what's going on in there. If possible, I'd like to, you know, insert it around a barrel that goes on the end, and I'll add a little bit of foam. And I'm hoping to do the minimized 6-round magazine so that it's nothing sticking out the bottom or as little as possible. But mostly it's just to look like a pistol axe. So that should be fun.
So that you can ask them a question. Yeah.
Alright, I have successfully minimized the stock, made a little cap for it, glued it on there, tacked it on there.
That was quick.
There's that.
I like that little cap. You just have a spare piece of plastic laying around or something?
I have lots of spare God knows what lying around here. Alright. Now this axe I picked up at a Goodwill outlet. The blade was almost all the way broken off. I Gorilla Glued it on. It seems to be holding. Like I said, I don't actually imagine I'll be allowed to bludgeon anybody with this, but now I just need to figure out exactly where I want to attach it.
See, I always imagined it would go like right here.
Yeah, that was my original thought.
Like, what if you cut this flat and you cut that and you nestled it right in there?
That was... The other option was to have it all the way up and actually have it shoot through the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, put
you could
a barrel extension of some kind. But that seems like...
If you're going to do that, Chaylo, you know that you need to attach a barrel attachment point to this and make it a modular attachment for any gun, because it's you. You understand that, right? That I'm not going to... If you just put that on the front of there and you don't make a modular, it's not right.
Slingfire doesn't have a...
Yeah, well, so think about how much extra work that is. You got a reputation to uphold, dude. You making it modular?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You are correct. It must happen.
Oh, do you need a barrel attachment point?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, hey!
Here.
There you are, man.
Hello.
How's it going?
Just got off work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I thought you were just walking around like that.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I
Sometimes I do.
Told you I had a little bit.
Did you bring Cameron's helmet?
Mm-hmm. It's around here somewhere.
I can definitely start working on that right now.
Sweet. Here it is.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
I see it. There it is. I found it. Yeah. Get in there. Okay, that was way more work than necessary, but it has... Damn it, Chaylo! Look what I've created.
Ooh. You now have a modular Slingfire. You're welcome. That's looking pretty sweet, dude.
Do you see that, viewers at home? You could be running around with this stuff at home too. Just make it yourself.
If you were cool like John,
If you were cool like us nerfers.
The Strax.
The Strax. What you
There you have it. I now have a barrel-mounted axe blade.
Oh, my arm!
I got it. You're too far away. I'll shoot you. There it is. It is finished, and it came out more or less how I was imagining. I was originally planning to have it mounted here, but as you all saw, Jake pointed out that I should make it modular, so I did. I simply added a barrel attachment onto the end of the Slingfire, which ended up being much easier than I was expecting it to be. I've shortened it, of course, made a mare's leg out of it, so because I discovered that without the stock, it actually is easier to one-hand ratchet one of these. Plus, it just makes it look a little bit more like an axe gun axe, which actually was a real thing. They did have them in medieval times where they put guns in everything. They put them in maces, they put them in swords, axes, spears, shields, all sorts of things. And I thought it would be neat to have a Slingfire with an axe mounted on it. Need to get it painted up in my colors at some point just to make it look a little bit more fit with my idiom. And I made it so it's modular so I can put it on anything. It's basically an Axe Bayonet, which is absurd, and I love it. So I could put this on, a Strife. I could put it on well, I really couldn't put it on a Demolisher. It wouldn't fit that too well. But there's lots of guns that have sling mounts or barrel mounts that I could attach this to. Kind of tempted to get the Alpha Trooper barrel attachment 3D part that you can get on Etsy. Maybe the same thing for my Gear Up Raider. Just so that any and all of my blasters can take this absurd attachment. But I really enjoy it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching.